This is where things start getting really interesting.
Yep.
Um, Raven Software have created the first video game, official first video game union. They've unionized.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to lay the groundwork for this because I feel like a lot of people are talking about it but don't have the groundwork. Um, for anybody who doesn't remember, Raven Software had been asked not that long ago to continue doing all their work, to move across the country, to pay for their own move. Company wasn't going to pay for it. If they wanted to keep their jobs, they had to move. Just to be told, hey, they were going to get paid close to like 1.5 times what they were making before. And then not only were they not paid that, their vacation time was removed, and they didn't get those raises. After having been good developers stuck doing bug tests and play tests instead of getting to make video games, which is what their job was originally supposed to be when they accepted Activision's buyout. So I have this statement here, which is Jason Schreier broke the story, of course, through Bloomberg. But I have this statement here that he has shown, which is not from his article. It's from the missive he was sent from the Raven Software employee that broke this, which when he just has his article stuff, we normally don't quote anything. But it says, in recent weeks, Activision management pushed hard against the union effort, encouraging employees to vote against the union, according to documentation seen by Schreier himself. And then here's the quote. Having a union at Raven could fundamentally alter the way Raven works in ways that can have a significant negative impact for the studio and for individual Raven employees. And, you know, no matter how you feel about unionizing, because I know a lot of people have very different opinions on it. I've seen it go both ways. To tell your employees, yeah, don't unionize because it could be really bad for you if you do, seems like the backwards approach. Instead of going like, hey, they won't be able to guarantee your wages or something like that, they go, this could be really negative for all of us, including individual employees.
No, that's a tactic every big company takes.
It seems so backwards to me.
No, seriously, dude. To a certain place that sells lumber and lumber accessories, enjoy the job, enjoy some people there. But oh my god, you anti-union for the first 3 days. You're gonna sit through hours and hours of video, and in there they're gonna talk about unions.
Oh yeah,
and they're gonna have either how bad a union is for the employee,
right? How expensive the union wages are
would be, or one of the favorites that really tried to be was like, well, if you get a union, the manager's door can't be open anymore.
Right.
And we want you to be able to come in and talk to the manager.
Yeah.
You know, and knowing that the manager doesn't give a shit.
Right.
But I'm not for or against it.
Right.
Because, you know, I believe there's been proven times where it's shown necessary, and I've been
right.
But there's proven times where it shows that they've overreached.
Yeah,
so.
I agree.
But it couldn't have happened to a better company.
No, for sure. These people needed something to change. And I think that's probably why they feel like it's good to go with, is because, hey, at the end of the day, what's the worst that could happen? They try to fire us over this and we get money? Like,
yeah.
we've been treated so poorly already. What's it matter? For anybody who's like, well, you know, this is a big thing because they're a big company. No, Raven Software, it was 19 votes for and 3 votes against. That's how small their company is. But their company has been bullied and pressured and unable to do anything to change it for years now.
Yep.
And I don't blame them at all for taking this step. Their next action, they've said, is to try to negotiate a contract with Activision. And depending on how that goes, they might be on strike. But it's not like Activision needs bug testers right now because they don't have any games coming out because everybody hates them. So, you know, hopefully Raven can get everything sorted away and get taken care of.